My baby, you are so incredibly beautiful that sometimes I feel like hiding you away from the world, like shielding you from every gaze that doesn't deserve to witness your radiance. There's a part of me that wants to keep you protected, not out of possessiveness, but because you're too precious, too pure for this world at times. I feel this overwhelming need to guard you, to wrap you in safety and peace, to ensure no negativity ever touches you. You are the most amazing person I have ever met, so genuinely kind, thoughtful, and wonderful in every way. And what makes it even more astonishing is that you often don't even realize how extraordinary you truly are. It's funny how unaware you can be of your own awesomeness. Sometimes I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Honestly, I feel like gently tugging your ears and saying, "Can't you see how gorgeous and incredible you are?" You have this magical quality about you, a charm so effortless that it doesn't need to be announced or flaunted. Between the two of us, you're undoubtedly the more good-looking one, radiant, graceful, naturally attractive, and I count myself lucky every single day to stand beside you. But even more than your outer beauty, it's the light you carry inside you that leaves me in awe. When I look at you, I get so mesmerized that everything else fades away. Time seems to pause when I'm with you. I catch myself staring at you, completely lost, wondering how someone could be so adorable, so full of life and love. There are moments when I hold you and don't want to let go. I just want to stay in that embrace forever, because nothing feels more right than having you in my arms. You've become the heartbeat of my world, the person who fills my days with laughter, warmth, and purpose. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You've brought joy into my life in a way I didn't think was possible. You've made my ordinary days feel magical. Sometimes I truly wonder, how did a girl like you, so elegant and pure-hearted, fall for someone like me? A princess choosing a frog, it baffles and humbles me every time I think about it. But more than anything, it makes me grateful. Deeply, sincerely grateful. And do you know what I find most beautiful about you? It's not just your face, even though you have the kind of beauty that turns heads. It's not just your body, your style, or your smile, although all those things are undeniably attractive. The most beautiful part of you is your inner self, your innocence, your simplicity, and your unique way of thinking. You have a rare soul, one that shines quietly but brightly. Your thoughts, your values, the kindness in your actions, they're all reflections of a heart that's truly golden. You notice things others miss. You pick up on subtle emotions. Just by glancing at someone, you seem to know whether they're truly happy or hiding pain behind a smile. That kind of sensitivity, that deep empathy, it's a gift, and it's part of what makes you so unforgettable. You don't do things for attention, you don't seek praise. You shy away from the limelight, but somehow, your presence still lights up every room you walk into. Even when you try to stay in the shadows, your soul radiates a light so pure that people can't help but be drawn to it. People remember you. And not just because of your beauty, but because of how you make them feel, seen, heard, understood. You leave an impression on everyone you meet. Children smile around you. Elders speak of your grace. Teenagers admire your quiet confidence. Adults respect your authenticity. You may not realize it, but you have a profound impact on people of all ages. You're silent at times, but your silence speaks volumes. You don't need to say much to make a bold statement. It's in the way you carry yourself, the way you care for others, the way your eyes speak truth and kindness. You are brilliant, my dear. Absolutely brilliant. You're a diamond, rare, precious, and unmissably bright. And no matter how much you try to hide your shine, the world will always see it. Because that's just who you are. You can't help but touch lives, inspire hearts, and uplift spirits. I feel incredibly lucky just to witness your light every day. Being with you has taught me more than any book, any lecture, or any life experience ever could. You inspire me to be better, to think deeper, to love more purely. Thank you, sweetheart, for being the incredible person you are. Thank you for being different, for not blending in, for standing out in the most graceful way. Thank you for loving me, for believing in me, and for making my life feel like a beautiful dream. I love you more than words can express. Always have, always will. How do I even begin to explain why I love you so much? There's no rational explanation for this overwhelming avalanche of emotions that rises within me every time I think of you. It's not something I can easily articulate or define with logic. It's just there, intense, raw, and all-consuming. All I know for certain is that every time I close my eyes, your face appears so vividly before me, as if the universe has etched your image into my soul. When I feel lost, low, or simply tired of the world, the only comfort I seek is the idea of you sitting beside me, holding my hand, saying nothing but still making everything feel okay. Each new day begins with a silent hope of seeing you or hearing from you. The moment I open my eyes, I wish yours were the first I could see. Every notification on my phone makes my heart skip a beat. I check it almost compulsively, hoping that it's a message from you. Even if it's just a simple hi, it lights up my entire world. You occupy every corner of my mind, silently existing in my every thought, every dream, and every fragile hope I carry with me. When I imagine the future, when I close my eyes and picture the life I want to build, I always see you in it. If I ever find myself imagining my wedding day, it's your face I see at the end of the aisle, waiting for me. Sometimes I wonder if it's even right to love someone this deeply. Is it healthy to feel so consumed by another person? I don't know if this is love, addiction, obsession, or just a part of me now, an inseparable extension of who I am. But I do know that the universe seems to constantly nudge me toward you. Every small sign, every coincidence, every quiet whisper from the world around me somehow reminds me of you. And whenever someone mentions your name, my heart inexplicably flutters. It's not just affection, it's something much deeper, an unshakable connection I can't explain, only feel. I find myself doing the most ridiculous things just to catch your attention, even if only for a moment. And when you respond without me initiating, when you text me first, or when you express how you feel without being prompted, it means everything to me. It reassures me that I'm not just imagining this bond, that somewhere within you, there's a part that feels it too. I love it when you let your guard down, when you stop thinking so logically and speak from the heart. Those rare moments when you show vulnerability, when you let emotions guide your words, are the moments I hold closest to my heart. I love every version of you, truly, but the romantic, tender, emotional side of you has my deepest admiration. I cherish every moment I get to spend with you, no matter how small or fleeting. Even a 5-minute conversation can make my entire day. Every laugh we share, every silent gaze, every message, weaves itself into my memory like precious threads. I am so deeply grateful for every single connection we make, every small detail I learn about you. You may not realize it, but you've become the centerpiece of my happiness, the foundation upon which my dreams rest. You are my safe space, my home, even when we're miles apart. You don't truly know how much you mean to me. I wish I could show you the depth of my feelings, let you see my heart from the inside. If you could, I believe you'd pull me into your arms and never let go. You are the only one to whom I could give all of myself, without fear, without hesitation. Even in a room full of people, it's your name that lingers in my thoughts, your presence that I long for. You've become more than just a person in my life, you are the heartbeat behind everything I feel. I want nothing more than to build a life with you. To marry you, to wake up next to you, to spend quiet nights simply holding hands and feeling whole. I dream of a future where we're together, living in peace, far from the noise of the world. A place where love isn't complicated by fear or doubt. I pray you recognize what you feel in your own heart before time pulls us too far apart. I hope you see what I see, feel what I feel, and realize what we could become together. I'm waiting for you, my love. Waiting patiently, but with a heart full of longing. I believe that someday, you'll come to take me with you, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. And when that day comes, I'll be ready. Ready to love you with everything I have, for the rest of my life.